Hey folks, it's DJRockinRob. It's a little late on a Friday, and we're doing some last-minute building. Some things fell together rather nicely, and so decided to jump on it, because if you don't do it now, you're not going to do it later, right? Anyway, I have a special little surprise for my wedding tomorrow night, and here, let's take a look at this. Come with me. Alright, check it out. Well, it's a little dark, but we just made that today. The same thing over here. Alright, now, the story behind the trussing. Hollywood Video, as a company, has gone out of business. And let's get out of the wind. They went out of business, so they're liquidating their fixtures. I walked into, I was thinking maybe I'd get a good deal on a video game or something, and I was like, you're selling everything? I mean, when they say liquidating fixtures, if you want the toilet, you could buy the toilet. You know, of course you have to uninstall it yourself, but so I was looking around, I was like, how about these trusses, right? And there were two long silver ones hanging from the ceiling and two short black ones. And I said, how much? And I left my number and information. They got back to me. They said, $250, you can have it. I was like, I'll be there tomorrow. And it turns out that the two long silver ones were actually two short ones put together. So I have now 6 7-foot pieces of truss. Now it's not the square trussing I wanted, but for $250, I'm not complaining. It's a real lightweight aluminum, and right now, the little project we're doing is we're making spandex socks. That's right, a little uplighting, little direct sound column lighting. That's I love it. I'm excited. I can't wait to unveil it. So let's go inside and see how the fabric's coming along. All right, William, what are we doing?
What?
We're making a truss cover.
Yeah, a truss cover.
A truss cover. What are those big poles outside? Are they trusses?
No.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Who's doing the sewing, buddy?
Grandma. Right?
I am DJRockinRob's mom. Who's DJ-RockinRob? Who's DJ-RockinRob?
Bob.
Yeah, Bob.
Even his.
Say hi, Jack Jack.
And his sisters are very sharp.
Yeah, don't touch it.
Well, can I touch the soft part, not the sharp part?
Oops.
Scissors, buddy.
Yeah, don't touch Grandma's scissors.
And then, well, can I touch the holes, not the sharp?
Say hi, Jack Jack.
Ah.
Hey, I love you. There it is.
Hey, Dad, can you hold the flashlight? Please.
You always want to hold the flashlight.
Please.
Okay.
Now, along the length of the truss sock, I'm sewing with a 1/2-inch seam so that I can trim it back and make it a 1/4-inch seam. I just wanted to make sure that I had enough room, and if you'll look, I backstitched so that at the top it will not come undone, and the strength is reliable.
Cool.
That's it. So we finished the product, and we're going to leave the 1/2-inch seam on there because on the curve of the truss, it doesn't show anyway. Now, one thing that I did learn about the next one that we make is, if you'll notice, it's like 4 inches short on the bottom. So we'll make the next one a little bit longer. Take a look at the finished product. Not a bad job.
Yay.
Yay. 1, 2, or 3.
Push it, buddy.
Push 2. Blue.
My favorite color too.
Press 1.
Which one's next?
Press 2. Press 3. Press 2.
Okay.
Now with the finished product, we overestimated on the circumference of the second one and ended up having to sew off about 4 inches, 5 inches. So it's all finished, and let's see what the second one looks like when it's all lit up.
What she forgot to mention was that we were using 2 different materials. The first one was a much denser material and had stretchy properties horizontally and vertically, and the other material, which you'll see in the next clip on the left, is it's a thinner material and only has stretchy properties left and right. It does not stretch up and down. And if you happen to notice the seam there on the left, don't worry, we rotate that too so that the seam lines up with the bars on the tripod. Anyway, so 2 different materials. We're trying things out, trying to see what works best. The thinner material was only like $1.99 a yard, whereas the thicker material was, I think, $4 a yard. But anyway, you live, you learn, you move on.